Hello everybody, I'm recording this message from Escape Beach on Hamilton Island. It's a pretty windy day. I hope you can hear me. I just wanted to record a quick message letting you know some important information if you're planning on coming to these islands. These are called the Whitsunday Islands. We are on Hamilton Island, and this message is recorded on December the 2nd, 2022. So things might change in the future, so always check. But if you're coming in the near future, I really encourage you to listen to this important information, because if we had known what we discovered, we would have done things a little bit differently. So we know that not every trip can be perfect, right? However, I think that if the hotel and the information we gathered online was clearer, we would have had an even better time. So what I'm talking about is that we basically booked all the flights, ferry connections, hotel stay on Hamilton Island. But since we were staying here for 3 days, we decided to wait before booking all our tours, and in specific all the snorkeling tours and all the boat tours to the beaches, because as often it happens, sometimes because of weather conditions, things change, and since it was only the two of us, we thought, considering our previous experience traveling around the world, we never really had troubles booking tours on the day of, or 1 or 2 or 3 even days ahead of time. Unfortunately, we found out that on Hamilton Island it is pretty much hard to book anything, both restaurants and tours, a few days before the date you want to go on the tour or have a nice dinner, because it looks like there's very short staff here. There's a shortage of staff, and for that reason there's not really a lot of tours. And also it looks like there's much more accommodation here than there is availability for both restaurants and tours. So basically, when you get here, unless you have booked something minimum a week ahead of time, if not weeks ahead of time, you are pretty much stuck. There's not really any other option. We went to since we arrived on Wednesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and tomorrow is our last day, Saturday, we went to all the different boat tour options here for the Great Barrier Reef, for Whitehaven Beach and Hill Inlet, and basically everything was booked. There was nothing available. We were able to squeeze a 1/2 day trip to Whitehaven, so that was really nice. But when you come from so far away to the Great Barrier Reef and you want to see the beauty of the ocean and enjoy the fishes and the corals, it is disappointing when you're not able to get on a tour. So our lesson learned is that you need to book your tours and your restaurants ahead of time. So with that in mind, we hope if you decide to come to this part of the world, that you have a wonderful time. I hope this was informational. Don't forget to like and subscribe.